In the last video, I showed you how to register your course on Udemy and also how to come up with a course outline using ChatGPT. In this video, I'll be talking much about the course outline and also how to come up with a course script for each of your lesson. Now, before I move faster, here is my course outline that I have worked on. I told you I was going to work on the course outline. I have been able to work on lesson 1 to lesson 4. So as I continue in the process of course creation, I will work on the other lessons. For now, I've only been able to work on lesson 1 to lesson 4 right now. And you must not finish the full outline before you start recording. No. As you are creating your course outline and you are sure of that particular course outline, you can begin to record. And that is what I normally do. I don't wait till I am done. I am very sure of the arrangement of my course outline before I start recording. No. So I have done from lesson 1 to lesson 4, and I want to start recording from lesson 1 right now. So before I show you how to create a course script using ChatGPT, I want to talk a little about the course outline. Now, when you are creating your course outline, please don't create course outline based on what ChatGPT gives to you. ChatGPT is an AI tool, and students are not buying your course because they want education. If that is the reason, they will go to YouTube. They are buying your course because they want results. So your course must be result driven. That is very important. Your course must be result driven. If you look at my course, my target audience is salespeople who want to learn how to sell better, who want to learn how to become good at selling. And if you look at my course outline, lesson 1 says the psychology of selling. Lesson 2 says understanding your customer, because before you can sell to your customer, you need to first understand your customer. Then after you have understood your customer, you now learn how to build rapport and trust. Then you master the sales process. You can see how I'm taking them on a journey. That is what your course outline is to do. You take your student from where they are to where they want to be, not just to educate them. That is why I don't go with what ChatGPT gives to me. I just pick them. I only use ChatGPT to get course outline ideas. Then I pick the ones that I like and include mine into it. If you observe, when we went through in the last video, when we went through other people's course outline, someone was having a course outline that says what it says. People are not buying your course because they want to learn the definition of says. No, they are buying your course because they want result. So me telling my students the definition of says or why they should become a salesperson, no, that is not why they are buying the course. These people are already salespeople. They are not good at selling. They are buying my course because they want to become good at selling. They want to know what they are doing wrong and how they can improve as a salesperson. So me now having lesson 1, what it says, is very wrong. That will not encourage people to buy my course. But when people see something like the psychology of selling, they don't want to be like, oh, there is a psychology to selling. Let me see what this course is all about. They will not see understanding your customer, then how to build rapport and trust, or how to start a conversation with a stranger. So these are things people want to learn, because when it comes to selling, you have to start a conversation with person you don't know. So when you teach people how to start a conversation with a stranger or how to start a conversation with anybody at any place, people want to learn. These are what salespeople are looking for. So you must make sure your course outline is well structured, whereby it takes your target audience from where they are to where they want to be. Don't just pick everything ChatGPT gives to you. Use ChatGPT for idea and not just depend on it. Okay? So let me now come up with course script for this lesson 1. And I'm going to use ChatGPT for that. I have a prompt which I'm going to show you right now that you will type alongside with this lesson and with this subtopics. The main topic is the psychology of selling, while the subtopics are all these ones you are seeing here: become a doctor of selling, consulting versus selling, stuff like that. So let me show you the ChatGPT prompt that I normally write when I want to come up with a lesson script or a lecture script for my course. So this is the script. Course script prompt: acting as a course creator with more than 10 years of experience, prepare a well-detailed course lecture for this course. The psychology of selling. I'm supposed to write for this topic. So it is for this topic. Prepare a well-detailed course lecture for this topic. Yes, the psychology of selling. Subtopics to cover are, so I am giving ChatGPT the subtopics to cover. Make it well-detailed and filled with real-life examples to illustrate each point. So I want ChatGPT to include examples in each of these subtopics just to illustrate the point further. Hope you get the idea. Now this is how you can write your prompt. Don't just tell ChatGPT write a well-detailed lecture. No, it will come up with anything random and not really authentic. When you use prompt like this, your result will be very authentic and unique. So I'm going to copy this prompt and paste it on ChatGPT so that we can see the outcome. So here is the prompt that I pasted on ChatGPT. Here is the result that ChatGPT gave to me. The psychology of selling introduction. Welcome class to our journey into the fascinating realm of the psychology of selling. You must not use this, you can use yours. I normally have my own opening when I'm starting a particular course, so I don't use ChatGPT's one. I just pick some relevant one in their own idea. And look at the subtopic, becoming a doctor of selling. Imagine yourself as a physician of persuasion, diagnosing the needs and desires of your client and prescribing solutions that not only meet but exceed their expectations. You can see, by adopting a consultative approach, Sarah does not just sell the house. You can see, I'm sure they give example here. Okay, let's consider the example of Sarah, a real estate agent who excels. You can see an example. Remember I said it should always give me an example for each point. Consulting versus selling. The example starts from here. Let's take John, a software sales executive, as an example. Instead of bombarding potential clients, you can see, and this is the third subtitle or subtopic, becoming a strategic thinker in sales. In today's competitive marketplace, strategic thinking is paramount. You can see how ChatGPT is explaining how to become a strategic thinker in sales. It also gives us an example here. Consider the case of Michael. You can see, and you must not use the word consider the case of Michael. You as the course creator, you can say, let's take an example. A sales manager for a consumer electronics company, let's say his name is Michael, and you must not mention Michael. Don't worry, I will show you my end script so that you can see how I am able to customize mine so it look very different from what ChatGPT gives to me. And the fourth one says practice golden rule of selling and conclusion and everything. So this is our script for the first lesson. All I will do is to copy and paste it on my notepad, then I edit it and start working on it. So you can see how we have been able to come up with a script for lesson 1. What I will do is I will work on my script, change what I need to change and add what I need to add, stuff like that. So I'm not using everything ChatGPT gives to me. Remember I said ChatGPT is to give you ideas. You are not to rely on the output ChatGPT gives to you. Alright, so there you have it for this video. I'm very sure you have learned something from this video. If you are following me and you are at this stage right now, you can go use my prompt and come up with a course script for your first lesson. Alright, see you in my next video.